Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading and thank you so much for being here. Remember guys, the giveaway is still going, so hashtag the word box below in the comment section to get your entry in. I will be announcing the winner on the community page on Tuesday, April 2nd. Alright, so let's start with your April predictions. We're going to start with the workplace and money, and then we're going to move on to personal life. Alright, so Spirit, tell me please. Oh, my dog's hair. Sorry, guys. Spirit, tell me please. What can Scorpio expect in the workplace in the month of April? What can Scorpio expect in the workplace in the month of April? Alright, Seven of Wands. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Hangman, Pisces energy. The Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. The Lovers in the reverse. And tell me about the Hangman. The Page of Pentacles. Alright, so you're going to find out a truth in the workplace, Scorpio. There's the Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Whatever this is that this person's going to tell you, it's going to have you reminiscing about the past. Okay, so this could be someone asking you for relationship advice. This could be someone that is going to say, hey, Scorpio, so how did you deal with your relationship or your last relationship or whatever the case may be? For others of you, this is somebody looking for advice in regards to a job you could have had in the past. Take it as it resonates, but someone here is going to need your advice. And it's going to have you thinking about that past situation, and you are going to be helpful to this person. I feel like they are going to understand your point of view. They are going to understand your perspective. It's going to be quick. Knight of Swords, it's going to be like, hey, Scorpio, can I ask you something? Or, hey, Scorpio, can you give me your point of view? And you're going to be like, all right, what is it? And you are going to make this person feel better about themselves and their decisions when it comes to this question they're going to ask you. I do feel that you are going to warn them, depending on the conversation that you're going to have with them. There is going to be a warning here. You're going to let them know. It's going to go something like, oh, but make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, or just make sure that you know it's going to benefit you, or that it's not something that will take advantage of you. I feel you're going to be very helpful for this person. It could have to do with love, relationship advice, like a coworker needing that type of advice, but it could also mean that they're pursuing the job that they really like, or they see you to be someone that does well in their field and they need that advice from someone like you. Okay, so that's something here I'm picking up on. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Page of Swords in the reverse. There's someone here who's avoiding you in the workplace, Scorpio. Cancer had a similar energy. If you guys have Cancer in your chart, go check that out. But I feel this is somebody that avoids you in the workplace. This is someone that's very cold to you. Okay, and this is somebody that at times can make you upset. This is someone you do not like to associate with either. This person will talk to you if they have to. But if they don't have to, they won't. Tell me more about that situation. The Chariot. The Six of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. This person's gonna have to swallow their pride for this one time in the month of April, because you're gonna help them out with something in the workplace that they needed guidance on. Alright, so this could be the boss telling you like, hey, go help this person, or this person going to the boss and the boss telling them, go with Scorpio, they'll tell you what to do. You are going to be able to help them. You are going to be able to guide them through this. And they're going to have to put that pride aside and think like, wow, Scorpio really helped me out. Could be a potential air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Cancer here. 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, but this is somebody that is going to be appreciative of your help. Tell me about the Hangman and the Page of Pentacles. The Sun in the reverse. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like it still pertains to that person. It's like they can work well with you, but at the end of the day, they don't like to be around you. If you know this person doesn't like you, Scorpio, I feel like it makes you feel good because, you know, haters gonna hate. You're willing to look past that. You're willing to be professional. 3 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. One of the reasons why this person doesn't like you is because other people like you. Other people like to be around you, your presence. There's something welcoming about you, something very fun about you. And I feel this person doesn't like that. So in the workplace, I feel you know what you're doing. You're very direct, clear-minded. Okay, you don't speak unless spoken to. But there is a hater in your energy that is going to have no choice but to appreciate your help. And then there's that other person who's also going to ask you for advice. Okay, so what about money? How's money going to look for Scorpio in the month of April? The 10 of Cups. Ooh, happy. The Ace of Wands. 4 of Swords. And the 7 of Wands. Okay. So I feel, Scorpio, that money is not going to be a problem for you in the month of April. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. There's something here with the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Swords that you are anticipating. So in April, you may be going out, possibly going out with friends, family, going on a trip, going to a concert, going to an amusement park, whatever the case may be for each of you. I feel like you're gonna have more than enough money to enjoy this. Okay, you're gonna feel well rested after this. And with the 7 of Wands, I do see you keeping this to yourself. You're gonna block off any unwanted attention. Family, I just heard family, so maybe some of you don't like your family to be like snooping up on your stuff or looking at your stuff, stalking you or whatever. So I do see you keeping that to yourself, but overall it feels like money is gonna look good, you're gonna feel good, and you're possibly even gonna have a break, a vacation type of trip. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. The 9 of Pentacles. Yep, you're going to be financially secured, independent. Ace of Wands. The Fool. So you are taking a risk here. Perhaps you haven't been adventurous in a while, and now it's the time to be spontaneous. Tell me about the 4 of Swords. The Queen of Wands. There you are, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. There could be another person joining you on this trip here. The 3 of Cups did fall out upright, so I'll take it. That's you having fun with friends, gossiping even. I feel like there's going to be some juicy gossip here that you're going to like even dream about. You're like, what? That really happened? Tell me about the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So I can see why you're very protective of whatever it is that you're doing, because there is jealousy. 5 of Wands. There's someone here in your energy, or even just in general, like people see you having fun and it really grinds their gears. Okay, so feels like money is going to look good, you're going to feel good, you're going to be able to do what you want, and there's going to be a sense of balance here with the 2 of Pentacles. Any oracle, please? Any oracle for Scorpio? Mechanic, mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. You have the ability to easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice may be needed. Okay, so maybe some of you actually have something that you've been putting off to the side, not necessarily rushing to get it done. So Spirit is asking you that in April to get that done. The past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. So I did talk about how there's a coworker here who's going to ask you about a past situation. It could be a past job or a past person. A halt. Money has come to a complete halt, or money is coming in, slowly coming in. Debt might be piling up. Right, I'll draw a card on that. Prudence, don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Stay within budget and start living within your means. Okay, I feel like I have something to say on that. Luck, your luck is about to change for the better. Anything you do now will be very, very prosperous for you. Designer, you're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it's time to discover a new talent. Student, work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor. Recognition, your money is looking good and solid. You could earn a leadership position or the recognition you deserve. Okay, so I know the halt and prudence may be contradictory to this card over here. But what I feel is that money is fine for you, okay, Scorpio? But the problem is that because you're doing so well financially, you may get tempted to overspend because you know that money is going to start coming in anyway. All right, so Spirit is asking you not to get too comfortable with that. Okay, it can get to a point if you're not careful that you just overspend, and perhaps out of nowhere you might lose your job, or perhaps out of nowhere you might get into something legal, or there's going to be an expense in the home that you're not going to be ready for. So just keep that in mind. Don't make sure that your money is flowing, but also make sure that it's not too much to the point where you feel like you could afford everything. Just because you could afford everything doesn't mean that you should. Tell me about a halt. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, even if it feels good, even if it feels right, don't do it. With the Three of Cups, enjoy your time with your friends and go out, but with the King of Pentacles, be responsible. Tell me about prudence. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Some of you may be too greedy, okay? It may not even be overspending, but this is greediness as well that I feel. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. And the Strength card, yeah. Keep everything flowing, okay? You don't need to get that purse right now. You don't need to get that t-shirt right now. But also don't be too greedy to where you don't want to help anybody out, not even yourself. Okay, so it is a bit, back and forth with the Two of Swords, like what decision should I make? Should I spend or should I not spend? Spirit is asking to hold back when it comes to anything that you do not need in that moment. Okay. All right, guys, so this is what we have for workplace and money. Now we're going to move on to personal life. My throat is dry. Let me get some coffee really quick before I continue. My throat is so dry. Alright. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what's going on in your personal life in the month of April. Spirit, what can Scorpio expect in the month of April, please, in their personal life? Scorpio and their personal life in the month of April. The Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. The Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. The Death card, Scorpio energy. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy. Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Ace of Wands in the reverse. And the Lovers, Gemini. Alright, Scorpio, so right away what I'm getting here is you're really turned off by something. In the month of April, you're going to be turned off by something. And I feel it's somebody who is changing right before your eyes. There is someone here that you really care for. But I feel like your feelings are changing for this person because they're changing. They're not the same person that you met. They're not reliable. They're not responsible. They're moving too slow. This person is way too careful. I just heard premeditated. I don't know what that could mean for each of you. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like this person is someone who's comfortable with you. And because they're so comfortable with you, they feel like they don't have to make any effort to try to impress you. So if this is a love situation, guys, this is somebody that feels like, oh, I already have Scorpio, so there's no need for me to try anymore. I'm just going to stay here in my comfort zone. That's the kind of energy I feel from this person. And you're turned off by it. It's like there's still love here. You'll still choose to be around them, but it's like that's slowly changing. You're willing to keep the peace with this person, but the only reason why is because you have all this time to yourself, Scorpio, that makes up for the bad times you could potentially have for this person if you were with them all the time. So this is someone you did hang out with all the time. You really enjoy being around this person. Still to this day, you still enjoy being around this person, but you will spend a lot of time on your own. And I feel like it's to make up for that stress that you feel when you're with this person. Okay, so let's see what more information we get here. But I feel you don't feel the need to want to work things out with this person, Scorpio, because again, you have a lot of time to yourself, a lot of time to distract yourself, to where you're not necessarily paying attention about the connection between you and this person. When you're around them, you like to be around them, but you're alone way more than you are when you're with them. Does that make sense? So you'll see this person like Monday, Tuesday, and then it becomes overwhelming. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're like out with your friends or you by yourself doing a hobby, something you enjoy. And then you see them again and you have that energy restored, but then it goes back down again quickly and you're on your own again. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is you just focusing on yourself. Being distant from this person. It's like you'll still be there for this person. Seven of Wands, you still defend them. But Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, you're like, well, I invest in this person, but it's getting nowhere. Seven of Swords, it's like you're keeping this whole thing on hold with this person and not addressing it. Two of Cups, but you guys get along great. Tell me about the Six of Swords, the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. The Three of Pentacles. This person is still there for you. This person is still there for you. That's why you don't mind having them around. But the reason they're not that much of a burden to you is because, again, you have all this alone time for yourself. King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, High Priestess. To be honest, Scorpio, this person doesn't like when you're on your own. This person doesn't like when you hang out with your friends. If it was up to this person, they would have you at the home just with them, just right there, doing whatever it is that they want. But it's not like that. You have friends, you have a life. And that's what intimidates this person. But it's better to have you in their life at least a little bit than none at all. Tell me about the Death card. The Nine of Wands. Things are changing between you and this person, but I feel you're not ready to give up on this yet. Eight of Pentacles, there's still effort. King of Swords, Ten of Swords, but there's that distance again. You guys got too comfortable in the energy you guys carry yourselves. Like you guys will see each other at home, be together at home, but then Scorpio, you'll be like, all right, I'll see you later, and you go off, do whatever you want. Like not saying that you're gonna go out and cheat or anything, but it's like you go out, live your life, and then you come back and it's like it's all about this person again. But because for you actually have time to de-stress, to be on your own, you don't feel the overwhelmingness of this person and the connection you have with them. But they feel overwhelmed all the time because they want you to pay attention to them and you're not paying attention to them all the time. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you don't need to see this person every day anymore. Two of Pentacles. This person is not yet providing you with the stability you need, which is why I feel that you're still pretty much relying on yourself. I feel like when this person can't afford a bill, you're there to pay for it, Scorpio. Which is why they also haven't left. There's like a comfort zone for each of you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. The Five of Cups. As much as it disappoints you that this person still hasn't stepped up, or at least done what they promised you they would do, that does disappoint you, but it doesn't disappoint you for long. It's like overcompensating here. Like, sure, this person doesn't fulfill in the stability part of your life, but they fulfill everything else, which is why you don't see it as a problem to distance yourself from this person, nor do they feel the need to distance themselves from you. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Strength card. The spark between the two of you has died down, but with the Strength card, I'm feeling like this is like hope. Like you guys are still hanging on to each other. And tell me about the Lovers. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. Someone here is going to start choosing to let this go. Someone here is going to start thinking to let this go. So one of you is going to start feeling like this routine is going to start getting boring for someone. This routine of being together a few days, then being on your own the next 5 days, 4 days, whatever the case, it's gonna start getting boring. And I feel one of you is gonna have your interests or going to become interested in something elsewhere. It could be a person, place, or thing. I hope I made sense, guys, during this whole section. It feels like I sounded like a broken record, but overall in the month of April, I feel you and this person are still sticking to that routine of being together, but it feels like you guys are together only for like a few hours, a few days, 2 days out of the week, 3 days out of the week, but then the rest of the days you guys are separated, doing what you want when you want, and then you guys come back together, tolerate each other, and then go your separate ways again. And if you guys live together, it's like you guys live together, but you guys play by your own rules. But that is going to get boring. That is going to get tiring. Because I feel like you're going to want more in a commitment. Not just someone that's there and then not there whenever they feel like it. Anything else, please? Enemy, rival, frenemies, competitor, fights, hostility, be vigilant, opposing ideas, inner conflict, revenge, clashing. Yeah, maybe you guys don't have anything in common anymore. Good news, all forms of communication, text, emails, documents, phone calls, letters, notes, voice messages. Playmate, player, playing games, not serious, informal, recreation, sexual partner, hidden benefits, fun activities. Hidden benefits sticks out to me because, again, this person feels like they don't have to try anymore because they have you. Okay, like they're already benefiting from being with Scorpio, so what's the point? Gift, recognition, receiving gifts, reward, flattery, reconciliation, pay raise. Ending, loss, letting go, over, no, death, irrevocable conclusion, afterlife, destruction, the end of a phase. So I feel like this is what it's leading up to. You guys are gonna get tired of the same old thing. Half-truths, partial truths, getting more information, white lies, missing part of the story, cover up, well-intentioned lie. False person or situation, frenemies, lies, betrayal, bad decisions. And expectation, hoping, waiting, yearning, longing, contemplation, observing, patience, keeping tabs, delays, taking time. And there's disconnection. Okay. So let's see. Tell me about enemy, please. The 8 of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so there is a person here. It could be this person or another person. Take it as it resonates. I want to say it's this person you're dealing with. This is somebody that gets in their feelings when you don't give them attention. This is somebody that starts to hold a grudge on you or resent you or even get to a point where they feel like they don't like you because you're not giving them time or attention or anything like that. So again, you, Scorpio, may be the one to do whatever you want when you want. Well, this person doesn't like that. If they could have you in the home all the time, that's the way they would prefer it. Tell me about playmate. The 4 of Swords. As long as this person has you around, Scorpio, they're at peace. The same energy. As long as you're around, this person is at peace. But the moment you're out having fun with your friends or you're just out on your own, that's where this person starts resenting you. Tell me about half-truths. 6 of Cups. This person wants things to get back to the way things were between the two of you. They don't like the changes that are being made between the two of you. So if you guys are comfortable with each other and you guys are living like a married life, quote unquote, this person wants it to be like it was in the honeymoon phase. Yeah, this person lacks seriousness. Tell me about the false person card. The Hermit in the reverse. This person purposely isolates themselves so that you could go after them, so that you could chase them. The Empress, Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this person may be someone that becomes cold towards you on purpose so that you can start following them, going after them, chasing them. And tell me about expectation. The Magician. Someone here wants this connection to work out. Someone here really wants this connection to work out, but someone here is too immature. Yeah, someone here is way too immature, always looking to get something out of you. But the thing is, Scorpio, you don't give them what they want, and that's what makes them upset. I feel like you do like to have them around, but it's just now to a point where you're comfortable enough to just be away from this person in order to avoid drama, and they don't like that. Alright, so I already did that. No, some oracle here. Any more messages? Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. Ambition. Set your sights beyond the horizon. Stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. So since you're always moving, Scorpio, always on the go, perhaps you haven't sat down to actually analyze the connection for what it really is. Turbulence, the mind is murky and rough waters. Yeah, so stillness is very important. Travel, seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same diving deep to see the coral. Strength, stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. And a mindfulness message, please, for Scorpio to end the reading. Alright. Personal journey. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. You see, Scorpio, thank you, Spirit. Because you're happy and comfortable with the way you are right now, Scorpio, you're not seeing how this person feels abandoned by you at this time. And I feel that could also be leading to this disconnection. But you have every right to do so, because whatever this person promised you, they have not fulfilled it. So now it's up to you to fulfill it for yourself. Alright, Scorpio. So this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.